Welcome back to Peak Gearhead. Today, we're diving deep into a classic American icon, the Plymouth Belvedere V8. This beauty isn't just a car. It's a piece of history, a symbol of post-war innovation, and a prime example of 1950s automotive excellence. Stick around because we're talking specs, design, driving experience, and of course, its price tag. Let's roll back the clock to 1951. That's when Plymouth first introduced the Belvedere as a two-door hardtop coupe. It was the top trim level of the Cranbrook model. But it wasn't until 1955 that Plymouth made a bold move, the introduction of the first V8 engine for the Belvedere. This wasn't just a car upgrade. It was Plymouth's declaration that they were ready to compete with the big boys in the power game. This 1955 model was part of Plymouth's complete redesign. Its styling was sleek, modern, and unmistakably American, with fins starting to make an appearance. But the real highlight? The all-new V8 engine, which brought power and performance to the masses. Under this hood lies the heart of the beast, a 241 cubic inch, 3.9-liter V8 engine, also known as the HEMI V8. With a two-barrel carburetor, it delivered 157 horsepower. Now, by today's standards, that might not sound like much, but in the 1950s, this was a game-changer for Plymouth. This engine was mated to either a 3-speed manual transmission or Plymouth's new PowerFlight 2-speed automatic. The result? A smooth and powerful drive that appealed to both gearheads and the average American family. 0 to 60 in about 12 seconds might not win you a race today, but back in 1955, that was solid performance. Plus, the V8 was incredibly reliable, making the Belvedere a favorite among long-distance drivers. Let's talk about the styling. The 1955 Plymouth Belvedere was a head-turner. The forward-leaning front grille, the sharp chrome details, and the two-tone paint schemes were all about standing out. This was an era when cars were more than transportation. They were statements of style and success. Inside, the Belvedere offered a roomy cabin with bench seats, a beautiful dashboard with aircraft-inspired dials, and even a push-button radio, a luxury feature at the time. This car wasn't just about looks, though. It was practical, too, with plenty of trunk space and a suspension system that made long drives comfortable. Plymouth really thought of everything. Driving the 1955 Plymouth Belvedere V8 is like stepping into a time machine. The power steering, a new feature back then, makes handling surprisingly easy. The ride is smooth, thanks to the upgraded suspension. And that V8 engine? It's got a low rumble that's music to any car lover's ears. Sure, it's not as fast or nimble as modern cars, but that's not the point. The Belvedere V8 is all about enjoying the journey, not just the destination. Now, let's talk about the price tag. Back in 1955, you could drive away in a brand new Plymouth Belvedere V8 for around $2,200. Adjusted for inflation, that's about $25,000 in today's money. An absolute steal when you think about what you're getting. Fast forward to today, and the value of a 1955 Plymouth Belvedere V8 depends on its condition. A well-maintained example can range from $20,000 to $40,000, while a fully restored, showroom-quality model can fetch upwards of $50,000. Whether you're a collector or just someone who loves classic cars, the Belvedere V8 is a solid investment. Its mix of style, performance, and historical significance makes it a favorite in the classic car community. So, why does the Plymouth Belvedere V8 matter? It represents a turning point in American automotive history. It was a car that brought V8 performance to the everyday driver, proving that power and practicality could coexist. It's a car that reminds us of a time when American manufacturers were bold, innovative, and unafraid to take risks. The Belvedere isn't just a car. It's a symbol of optimism and progress. It's a reminder that the road ahead is always worth exploring. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past with a 1955 Plymouth Belvedere V8. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Peak Gearhead, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. What's your favorite classic car? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep those engines revving and those gears shifting.